Another day and another Chevrolet Trailblazer, but this time in the base trim, the LT variant. So with amount of reviews on the top of the line version already. Also, the link of that will be in the description down below. That will be a separate review from this base variant. I wanted to feature this also because one, it's the base model, and number two reason, not much people are talking about this. And at least, despite being the base variant, you still have the Camaro look. And then also, I did not mention this in the top of the line review. You have active grill shutter, so they will open once the engine needs cooling only. Despite being a base model, there are not that much that has been taken off from the top of the line version. Also, I would like to special thanks Chevrolet Quezon Avenue and Sir D for allowing me to review the base model Trailblazer. So, what are the differences between this LT base model and the Premier top of the line version? Of course, the badges in the rear, the LT and the Premier badge, and the dead giveaway at the front is this. The LT base variant only gets black skid plates, and there are no fog lamps for this LT variant. And also you have halogen headlights all around. And also on the side profile, you don't have a roof rail. So I do prefer the no roof rail in the base variant than the top of the line version because, just being honest, I'm not sure if the roof rail of the top of the line serves a purpose. Also, this has a manual tailgate now, unlike the kick to open electronic tailgate of the top of the line version. I'll demonstrate it now. And also this LT base model has manual climate control unlike the automatic in the top of the line model. And also I cannot find this even though I'm here beside the top of the line model. This base variant does not have an air moisture sensor. And what I also like in the base model, unlike some car manufacturers out there, when they turn the top of the line variant to a base model, they remove most of the safety features. Not this base model. So what you get in the top of the line, you will also have it in the base model. It even has that rear cross thingy traffic alert somewhere there in the dashboard where it will flash red when you're too close to a car in front. Even in the interior, exactly the same apart from the, as I said, with the manual climate control. Also, you don't have a fog lamp button anymore and the button for opening the tailgate in the side of the door. And fit and finish inside is literally the same. Space in the back, exactly the same. Boot space as well. You have 700 liters. And then with all the seats done, you have 1,540 liters of space. And those are just the key differences between both models. So, also I just saw in camera. You also have a different set of wheels. They're the same size. Even the tires, they're exactly the same size. But you get an alloy look now with this LT trim. So, that's about it. With the differences between the base model and the top of the line model, you still have the same engine. By the way, it's a 1.3 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that produces 155 horsepower and 236 Newton meters of torque, and is mated to a CVT transmission. So again, with that let's go for a drive. Here we go, gonna drive again another Trailblazer but in its base trim. This is what I like about this base trim. Yes, there are few amenities taken out here and there, only like the manual tailgate, the LED lights, so on and so forth. But everything here is literally the same. The infotainment system, the reverse camera, and the sensors. Actually, all of the safety features are still in this Trailblazer. This is what I like with this base variant. There are only few base variants that have still all of the safety features and tech. And this is why I wanted to drive a Trailblazer again, because I never tested its full performance because I was just around Pasong Tamo. I never got to reach its full potential. And there you go. People go around a bit. And then manual mode and sport mode. Wow. Okay, This I did not feel in the top of the line variant, but I think it was just the driving conditions. Let's put it back in D for now. Okay, you can feel the CVT shifting up and down. Actually, I noticed in manual mode, it won't shift up at all. So the CVT kind of acts like an automatic transmission. So not bad for Chevrolet's only second CVT here in the Philippines. Only after the Spark, if not mistaken, that also has a CVT transmission. I've yet to drive a Spark though. Anyway, let's focus on this Trailblazer. And also, I don't feature this that much. This has also telescopic steering wheel despite being a base variant. And yes, still the same driving dynamics, to be honest, with the top of the line variant. In normal mode, the steering is light, and then when you put it into sport mode, it gets a tiny bit heavier only, but it is a nice feeling steering wheel. The handling is still great. Actually, I want to test that just a bit more right now. And also at high speeds, as you saw earlier, this Trailblazer is so good. I mean, it's so composed in a straight line. Yes, in the handling, there's just a wee of body lean only. Like now, take it a bit fast. Yeah, you can notice it, but it's not like some of its competition. Okay, despite also just in normal mode, not in sport mode. Okay, this engine is really eager to push forward. I mean, there's so much power. I mean, it's not the most powerful in its class, but it's plenty enough. This torque also it will push you back in your seat like this. And then also here, road imperfections and over humps. Okay, soaks it up pretty well. Yes, the suspension you can feel is a little bit firm, but it's no means an uncomfortable car. Here, rough patches of road. And this is also what's nice with this Trailblazer. Unlike the Tracker, and also the same with the Trailblazer top of the line variant, I'm just traveling at 40-50 kilometers per hour. There's not much tire noise. Also the brakes, you still have the electro hydraulic e-boost. I don't know how to explain it, but the brakes feel awesome. I mean, it's very, yes, it's only a short travel, but they give you a nice feel. Feels like a sports car, to be honest. And then here, just drive mode, not in sport mode. Wow, you're up to high speeds really quickly. And look, around higher speeds now, there's tire noise, but it's very tolerable. And also, there are very few crossovers with very good brake feel. This also goes with the top of the line variant, by the way. It is very good. To be honest, I'm having fun driving this Trailblazer. And this is the other point I want to make with this Trailblazer. Why this base variant makes much more sense. Also, I did not mention this as well in the top of the line variant. I was just holding back just a little bit. Its price. But before that, I want to confirm something. Okay, I won't put it in sport mode. I'll get to the price in a bit since it's a bit empty. Okay, manual mode, but I won't shift up. My hands in the air, okay? Yeah, that is so cool. That's first gear. It won't shift. Shifts up and down pretty well as well. Wow, this is so fun. Okay. There's engine braking in a CVT. That's awesome. Anyway, back to my point. Let's chill. The top of the line variant costs 1,621,888 pesos. Chevy do love their 888s. Anyway, that was the problem. It was a bit steep. However, for this base variant, it's 1,488,888 pesos. It's a bit tongue twister, so much eights. So there is 133,000 pesos difference. That's not including with the discounts yet. So if you wanna buy one immediately, just go to your nearest Chevrolet dealership. I also highly recommend Chevrolet Quezon Avenue. Everyone is so nice. They're very welcoming. So if you wanna buy from them, the contact details will be in the description down below, as well as the address. And why I prefer this over the top of the line variant, because one, as I said, the price, there's 133,000 peso difference, and it's still got everything you need and I need. I mean, all of the safety features are still there, and nothing has been changed much with the interior. Yes, I don't have an electronic tailgate, but
either way, I'm happy if there is or there isn't at all. I mean, yeah, it's so good. And the halogen lights, of course, maybe in the long term it will be a bit cheaper to replace. That's why I prefer sometimes base models over top of the line models. But this is the rare case with the Chevrolet Trailblazer. The base model still has, as I said, all of the safety features, so on and so forth. Still drives pretty well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will gladly take one home. Base model, by the way. So that concludes my review of the 2022 Chevrolet Trailblazer LT base model. So I would like to thank Sir D, Chevrolet Quezon Avenue, and Sir Mark for assisting me here in this test drive. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews and more Chevrolet reviews as well. Bye bye.